Hey gang, how's it going? My name's Miles with TwoCardHand, a brand new Flesh and Blood and trading card game channel we're going to be starting up here pretty quick. And today, as a little celebration, a little announcement, we're going to crack a little cheeky box of Welcome to Rathe together. Had a little camera error there, so there's a little bit of a stutter. But I want to give a quick thanks to all you guys for checking us out here, and let's hope we get something good. I opened the box, had a little audio issue, first time recording. A few little hiccups. The video is a little bit scuffed, but it's gonna be a fun time, and it's gonna get better every time we do it. We'll see if we stick to the format like this, where I'm talking over, doing voiceover. I kind of like this, honestly, in comparison. Cracking in here, what I'm really hoping for, obviously, is the tunic. I mean, incredible card. Heart and cross strap, iconic as a brute player. Doesn't get much better than that in Blitz. Drone of Brutality, of course, to start us off. A foil wrecker romp. And taking a little browse to the combos at the back. Alright. Scar for a Scar. Indeed a very good card in blue. Not so handy. So, I'll just give you a little rundown while I open these packs here of what we're going to be doing on the channel. There's going to be two of us, hence the name. My name's Miles. Our other half here is going to be making another video coming up soon, a little class guide for y'all. A little guide on how to choose your class if you're starting out and kind of what they relate to outside of the game of Flesh and Blood, which I'm really looking forward to seeing myself. And yeah, between speculation content, we're going to be putting out some pretty regular videos, and I personally plan on doing a good number of box breaks, eventually opening up to buy-ins. Ooh, we got a little foil red Warrior's Valor there. Be a nice throw into the Dorinthia deck. I am just such a sucker for foils, and the foiling, thankfully, in this video, it comes out beautifully. Beautifully. You can see some really nice effects in there. Barraging Beatdown, also a rare from the last pack, and just a beautiful card. I love Brute. It's just so close to my heart. And Dawnblade. Fancy. Very threatening weapon. Mainstay of Dorinthia players everywhere. Little unmovable action there. We're looking at starting up a podcast in the future, so if you would be so kind, it'd be very helpful if you want to just drop a little comment down in the comments section and let us know what kind of things you're not seeing that you want to see in the Flesh and Blood world. What kind of content you wish you had out there for you. Maybe there's, a particular niche you find is not filled. Maybe there's some stuff that you want some more information on. My partner and I here on the channel, we both have spent over a decade each playing Magic the Gathering, and we are pretty well versed. He got me into this game of Flesh and Blood here at the beginning of the year. He's been into it for a little bit longer, and I'm hooked. I'm so hooked. I'm here for a long time, and I can't wait to start dropping into my LGS and playing in some tournaments and seeing how I stack up to the competition. We got some pretty fierce competition here in Canada. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. Nothing I love more than a good contest. Ooh, and there we go. Little Blood Rush Bellow to start us off there. First Majestic of the box. And a foil Pummel. Pummel, one of my favorite cards in the entire game. Just an incredible attack reaction. And Disruption. Oh, Disruption is a mainstay. Intimidate, Frostbite, Discard. Those are my favorite things in the game right there. Blood Rush Bellows, super strong engine. Very happy to have another one. We're going to see a lot of Kodachis here as we're going through. And our pal Reinhardt there. So we're going to be putting out regular shows, little episodes like this. Some little commentary, some little speculation. We'll be putting out a video a little bit in what we expect to see out of the new set, Outsiders. And I personally can't wait to explore the pits a bit here. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a whole bunch of unexplored territory. I feel like we're going to get some pretty interesting classes, and I hope that all of you have stocked up on your cold foil potions. I'm taking James White's advice. A little bit of a cold going on here. Sorry if you hear me sniffling a little. I'm doing the best I can here. Try to make this listenable for y'all. Cracking in, we're a handful of packs through. Got to adjust the old light Reno. Make sure we can get everything in focus here. Razor Reflex, another amazing card. Snapdragon Scalers. Oh, a little fumble there. I do have butterfingers sometimes. Whoopsie-doo. Our mischievous crack baubles sneaking into the rare slot. What's going on? That's not foil. No, instead we have a foil blue barraging Bronhide. Not exactly a big money hit, but he's a pretty boy. And the foiling always looks beautiful. Always looks beautiful. Something I'm really excited for out of the next set is the ability to use potions and amulets in a really fun way. I felt for a long time they're a really underused part of the game, and listening to what James White's been saying, it's been kind of hard to put it together, but I've got a lot of cool ideas about what it might be, and I'm excited to share those all with you guys soon. Pulling out the sigil here. A nice another little majestic there for the ninja, and a foil snatch. Gotta love snatch. Drawing a card, on hit effects. Oh, it's like disruption but better because it builds you up. Alright. So I already threw 2 majestics into the box. Nothing too special here. No crazy pulls. Really hoping we get this tunic. Let's find out together. Another harmonized Kodachi. Adding it into the pile. I think we got a playset of red wounded bulls here though so far, which is very handy to have. Icelander, always a spooky opponent to come up against. A little regurgitating slag. Nothing too crazy, and some pack commons there at the end. I really love the pitch system in Flesh and Blood. I'm super excited. It's so much more consistent in the way that the play feels than Magic the Gathering is. And God, I could make a whole video. I could make a whole video ranting about Magic the Gathering and where it's gone lately, and I might have to. You might see some some outsider speculation now that I no longer play Flesh and Blood. I might not be able to resist making some videos. Ooh, and a foil red unmovable. Very playable card. Very fun pull. Very fun pull. Definitely not trying to turn into Rudy here. Not much of an investments channel, but with all of the gossip and with how long I played Magic, it's really hard to stay out of it. So let me know, yeah. Just like your suggestions for other content. If you want to see some cross-game content. If you want to see a Flesh and Blood player react to Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time. You want to see a Magic player, you know, delve into some other things. There's absolutely things that we can do. And I'm really eager to start exploring stuff. We got a yellow sigil here, a red staunch response, and a yellow debilitate. Very pretty foil there. Yeah, there we go. It's coming through nicely. All right. Surprising, I gotta sneeze. Surprising here that we haven't seen a single Mugenshi release. I normally cannot stay away from Mugenshi release and from time snap potions when we're cracking boxes here. But so far no dice. So far no dice. Though we do get a little Showtime action right there. And an overpowering, ooh, a foil remembrance. That's a shiny, beautiful looking pull. As a Dromai player as well. Dromai, Rhinar, Old Him, 3 mainstays. All really solid characters. Old Him I prefer only in Blitz. Rhinar can really do either. And Dorinthia, rather Dromai. Dromai. Not much of a Dorinthia player anymore, but Dromai, one of my mains, big into CC. Huge fan. Huge fan. What do we got here? Remembrance, obviously a pretty powerful sideboard card for Dromai. She burns through the cards pretty quickly, and in any of your Guardian matchups, you need to have the Remembrance. It's vital, otherwise you will get fatigued. And pulling through some more commons there. Smash Instinct in yellow, another, probably one of my favorite commons. It's the the Intimidate on a 6-stick with a 2-pitch. It's just so good. Triggers a club if you want to pitch it. If you're, trying to aim for a triple, quadruple Intimidate turn and you've got the big buffs, it's just so strong. Oh, and a nice little foil blue Iron Song response there. Very pretty card. Love the foiling in this set. Some of it seems to come through pretty lackluster, but honestly, with the printings that I've been getting of these boxes, it seems incredible. Just gorgeous. I'm a sucker for foils, and I'm a sucker for white borders. Yeah, it's a big point of contention too. When you drop that little comment down there in the comment section, I want to know: do you prefer the white borders? Did you prefer the regulars? Because I personally, I love white border cards. There is nothing so. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Little glint, the Quicksilver action going on there. And a foil pack hunt, which looks pretty. Oh. But yeah, let me know. I got lots of questions. And we're very open to ideas here at TwoCardHand. And we got lots of content to come. So definitely don't be shy with suggestions. Drop down a hello. We'll be responding to comments, and depending on how the next box pulls go, we'll probably have a few giveaways in the next couple of months as well. We are based out of Canada, so our giveaways will be, North America national. Unfortunately, we cannot be shipping cards too far around the world, given the postal service right now. It's a little rough in Canada, and I wouldn't want to promise anybody anything that they can't get. Much less for anything to get lost on the way to you. So if you live in North America, keep your eyes on the channel. We're going to be doing milestone giveaways for sure. A little thing here, a little thing there, and as miles, I feel like the milestones are going to be in my domain. There's that time snap potion though. I have so many of these. I have probably 4 or 5 playsets, and I think I have 2 playsets in foil, just sitting around. It's gonna start becoming a pet card. I'm gonna have to start hoarding it as time goes on here. And we're running down to the last few packs. Nothing too crazy so far. Lots of double-sided hero tokens, which you always love to see. There's another one, the Bravo and Ninja double side. Your Katsu there. Good pack to start. The double red on the opening, the Sink Below, and the Scar for Scar, both very desirable commons, and of course her 5th or 6th Throne of Brutality there. Another Warrior's Valor in red, and a foil yellow Sink Below, which is very pretty. Not the most usable card. One of the nice things about Flesh and Blood is that so many of these cards are ridiculously cheap. Only the very most played cards really gain a lot of value. Your Tunics, your Crown of Providence, and whatnot, but the other cards are generally pretty inexpensive, and it is totally feasible to build a, casual deck for $50, $100 that operates on a decent level. One thing that I think is important to consider when you're getting into a game like this, little foil staunch response there. Very nice. The blue, very playable. That's going to slide into my Old Hymn deck without a doubt. One of the things to consider is that you don't necessarily, to get your friends into it and to get yourself into it, you don't necessarily have to build a complete competitive deck right off the bat. If you have $100 and you want to build 2 very cheap decks that are equally powered, that is absolutely something you can do. As well, the classic Battles box, the Dorinthia versus Rhinar, is an amazing place to start. 2 really evenly matched decks, and a Singing Steelblade, nice. Very nice. It's looking like a pretty open box, not really shifting too strong one way or the other, but with the super rare and then the glint there, it's looking very nice. It's looking like a pretty nice box. We are down to the last few packs, but like I was saying, you can totally build a couple of cheaper decks or just get the precons and start on that level, and it's a really easy intro to the game. We will be doing a Blitz precon tier list. I'll be making that soon, so keep your eyes open if you're curious about that, to see where you want to get into the game and kind of where those Blitz precons rank up next to each other, so that you can know, roughly what you'd like to get into and where your money's going when you end up buying the precons as a means to get into it. Red Snatch, very nice. Red Sigil of Solace, also very nice. Wonderful pack. And the foil Crush Confidence coming out at the end there. Oh, Crush Confidence, Starvo. Oh my goodness, Starvo. A lesson in what goes wrong when you when you give a man too much. Yes. 4 packs remaining. Hoping to pull the legendary here. Let's see what we get. A little Nothos Adult Dorinthia action leading into double Pummel pack. Very nice. Red and the blue. Barkbone Strapping, Savage Feast, a very good brute card. That draw card just really is so powerful. We got a yellow Staunch Response And then a little ninja action on the foil there, which you can see actually even in the shadow is a beautiful foil. Even when the light's not on it, it is still absolutely glowing, and I'm just such a sucker for the foiling in this set. Even if it is Japanese print, even if the packs are plastic, some things will get me every single time. The paper packs, I gotta say, the Belgian print, I'm just such a big fan of, and I'm really hoping that in North America we get to see more of that in the future. Doing a little weird thing with my hands here for some reason. Got the double rare in the pack, and then a beautiful foil red Awakening Bellow. Oh yeah, another good Brute card. The rares have been a little stacked to Brute in this box, which I am loving, because I just want to keep racking those up, grab everything I can, and we are down to the second to last pack here, as we're rocking through this box pretty quickly. Yeah, so as we're coming to the end of the video here, I just want to yet again reiterate, give us a little hi in the comments, shout us out, and we'll get right back to you. We're going to be very interactive in the first little while here with our channel. Ooh, little energy potion, always good to stack the potions, and a foil Drone of Brutality. Oh my, oh no, that's a Scour the Battlescape, my bad. Pretty much the same thing, not terribly playable. Yeah, we're going to be very interactive in the comments as we're starting out our journey here. The whole idea is to build a community and to turn our little hobby really into a passion project that we can grow and one where we can grow alongside you guys, and we can all kind of like build each other up as we go. So anything you want to see, if you just want to stop and say hi, that would be great. If you do want to smash that subscribe button, it would mean the world. As we're starting out here, there will be giveaways. We will be doing a lot of community-based content, and we will really be trying to give back to the people that make this possible for us. So it would mean the world. Tap that bell, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment, and for all the kindness and generosity, we'll be tossing it right back to you. Ending here on a foiled refraction bolters. Pretty good haul here. We're just gonna count everything out. Foil rare, bunch of foil commons, foil common, foil common, foil common. Wow. Drone of Brutality, technically a rare, but we might as well burn it. It's not worth what it's printed on. Little foil yellow snatch. Bam. The foil pummel, I really want to put in the rares pile just because it's so pretty. Just because I love pummel so much, but we're going to keep it separate. And then, of course, that Warrior's Valor, one of the first that we opened. Just an absolutely beautiful foil card. Gotta love it. So that is, for the box, 4 foil rares that we've got there. We got a fat stack of rares, of course. The rares are always going to be just about the same number, so we're not really going to count through those. But if you want a quick skim, we did a quick skim as we were going through there. And we got 3 super rares. We got our Singing Steel Blade. We got our Showtime, which basically just reads grab big stick, draw a card, great card. And then here last we got our Hurricane Technique as our 3rd super rare. Not too bad for super rares in the box, considering that our Majestics were so good. This Glint the Quicksilver, very solid card, an absolute must-have in Dorinthia. And then we've got our Ancestral Empowerment, which is just free. It's free, draw a card, makes your attack stronger, what's not to love. And Blood Rush Bellow, a brute must-have, an auto-include. If we can auto-focus correctly here, there we go. One of the strongest cards, if not the strongest card in my opinion, that Brute even has access to. One of my favorite cards in the game. And then we've got our Refraction Bolters here in a very pretty rainbow foiling. 1 piece of common equipment, which we got in foil. And then, of course, the prettiest card out of any that we pulled in this entire box, our foil Remembrance, which is a super rare. That's our foil super rare, because unfortunately we didn't hit that tunic. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. I've really enjoyed going through this, and all the best in the future. Can't wait to see what you guys say in the comments, and I can't wait to see what the channel has in store for y'all and what y'all contribute to us. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm Miles with TwoCardHand.